All right, guys, and welcome. This is a 2006 Dodge Sprinter van. It's the 3/4 ton 2500 with the small diesel engine. The cool thing about these small diesel engines is that they get awesome gas mileage. You're not going to be flying anywhere, but you will get there a lot cheaper. You're getting about 20 to 25 miles to the gallon, depending whether you're in the city or the highway, and I think that that's awesome for a van this size. And it doesn't seem to change much whether you've got it full or whether you've got it empty. So let's go ahead and we'll start with the wheels here. You can see that we don't have any wear on one side or the other with either one of these tires, which are in great shape, by the way. Showing you that the front end is in decent alignment. We do only have one windshield wiper present. You can see here that this broke off, so you're gonna have to grab yourself one new windshield wiper, but whenever you turn it on, it does move. It just snapped off, so it's pretty straightforward fix. We'll take you around, show you that the slider works. Now, this is a nice size cargo room. It's 10.5 feet from one end to the other, and it's about 5.5 feet wide. I can't say exactly. I know that it's 10.5 feet in length, and then it's a full 6 feet to the lower part of the ceiling as well. I'm 5'11". I can walk around perfectly in this van. Now, you can see that it's been used for work. It's not exactly brand new, but it's in pretty decent shape. Now, the doors open and close fine, but you will need to get a locksmith to fix the locking mechanisms for them. But other than that, they do open and close just fine. You've got some damage in the back here where somebody obviously tried to, get in at some point in its life, but I don't think that they did, because that looks like some silly stuff. Van could use a good wash. You can see a bit of across the top and all that good stuff. It's been sitting under a tree whenever I'm not using it, and so it gets a little dirty. You can see some minor rust spots here and there. It came from Florida. I bought this from a good friend of mine down in just north of Miami, and I actually drove it all the way up full to the brim of stuff through the ice storm that we got last year. I want to say it was in January or something to that effect. And to be truthful, this van took it like a champ. I drove all the way through and had zero problems at all. Now, let's go ahead and crank this sucker up here, shall we? Now, it's a diesel, so you want to wait until this beeping ends before you turn it over. This allows the glow plugs to warm up. As you can see, it starts right up, no problems. The air conditioning and the heat work great, but you can see that the vents are a little bit mangled. Now, I don't know what happened to that, or if that's something that you could even fix or what, but the air blows out and it hits your face, and you're real happy. The radio is not currently in working condition either, and all of the lights don't seem to be working. Now, if I had to guess, because I'm not getting any power at all, I would guess that these two things are related and that it probably has something to do with a fuse. I've just never really cared. You see that we have this nice security divider right here. The upholstery in both of the seats are in excellent condition. It looks like maybe this one got some work done to it at some point in its life, because it's leather here and it's cloth here. You got a little extra cup holder. That probably doesn't mean much to you if you're looking at this van, but either way, she's in good shape relatively. The check engine light is on. It's showing that it needs a couple new glow plugs. That I've never ever had any issues with it. It just doesn't really get cold enough, often enough in North Carolina for me to have had to worry about it. So I just kind of let it ride. But other than that, here she is. I think that the price is right. The vehicle's in good shape. It's a diesel, so you know it'll last you a long time. It's got high mileage at 280, but you know it's a 500,000 mile engine and it's been well taken care of. So thanks a lot and have a good one.